to see you. I'm working out. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. Hello, gorgeous. Good to see you. Listen, because I'm already on TikTok and we're going to get in our steps as well. Yes, I did them this morning, but I wanted to make sure that I came on as promised every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We do a live Q&A. If you are in my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you get to ask business questions and I answer that question directly. Oh yeah, okay, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. I get to answer that question in Messenger. I will message you directly or I will teach on that subject. And so as always, we're going to give you the question and I'm going to give you the answer. So just so you know, I'm qualified to teach on this subject. I've been an entrepreneur and built my business offline initially. I've been an entrepreneur for over 18 years. I know a thing or two. And so I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling, how to actually start conversations that convert. And so if you are part of my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you're in the building. You're in the building. Okay, great. All right. I see your beautiful faces. Hello, gorgeous. Say hi, Jerusha. All right, just wanted to make sure Instagram was in the building, got my YouTube in the building. And of course, oh, there's Instagram. Made to be queen, I think. Made to be a queen. Yes, how you doing in the building? If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel as fast as possible. Do it now. 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 So Jerusha said I need to do it right now. Okay. Right now, my friend. Right now. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, it's a different little setup because I'm on TikTok and we work out over here. Oh, we're getting our hearts on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's get our hearts on TikTok. Let's drop it. If you want to be a little bit more fit, more agile, you want to have this type of energy, stamina, and mental focus, put energy in the chat. Say, I want that type of energy, Jerusha. Put agile in the chat. Obviously, you got to drink water. And of course, you do have to do at least 7,000 to 10,000 steps. They said the people that just walk. They have a longer life expectancy. So that's on Google. And so, yes, so I just intended just walk, get those 7,000 to 10,000 steps in. So it's Wednesday night as promised. Good evening, Coach Jerusha. Oh, hey, how you doing, gorgeous? On TikTok. How are you? So I am in my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. I come live in this group and I answer business questions. If you are a subscriber on TikTok, you get to come on the live and you can ask any business question if you are a subscriber. And so if you have not subscribed to the channel on TikTok, you probably should. We're going to have special trainings just for the subscribers that only you can see. Yes, and I get to give you shout outs. I get to post you in my stories, and I get to make sure I recognize all of your questions. So yes, so you can become a subscriber. So just tap that button and subscribe to the channel. If you are right here in the business group, let's get started. Let's get your questions answered. And yes, tag your business bestie right now. Share the broadcast. The best thing you can do is share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you too. Do me a favor. Tag your business bestie right now because I'm going to be answering this question about how many times should I contact a customer that has made a purchase. Okay. How many times should I contact a customer who has made a purchase? Okay. So that is the question of the night. And so I'm going to give you a system that I use that can work for you depending on what you sell and how often they need to reorder that product, right? So I'm going to give you things that you can say, how to follow up with those people, as well as giving you actual verbiage like a script to follow up with those people who have already purchased from you on Black Friday. They purchased from you on Cyber Monday, and now you don't know what to do. Now you're like, I don't even know what to do. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how you should be following up with those people. And I am happy to answer this business question. As always, just dive into the group and maybe I'll choose your question, or you can become a subscriber on TikTok and we're guaranteed to talk. We're guaranteed to talk on the tick and the talk. Okay. So let's get into it. So thank you so much for this question. I'm excited for those that are on TikTok. If you are a subscriber, you can come on in a minute as soon as I go over this question. Can you hear me clearly on Bookface? Yes or yes? Okay, when you talk to me on Bookface, I love it. I just love it when you talk back. It lets me know that you are present. So yeah, say hi, Jerusha, I'm present. Yes, let me know. Say, hey, Jerusha, I appreciate you. It says share. Oh, thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Yes, Mother Society in the building. Mother Society just shared the broadcast. Bola is in the building. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Tap the screen for me. Transformation, tap the screen for me. Yes, thank you for liking it. I appreciate you. Yes, okay, so I can't call everybody's name right now, but I promise. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get this party started. Right. I am going to jump. I did 1,000 jumps yesterday. I was so excited. Yes, transformation. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, let's meet. My goal is 10,000. My goal is 10,000 within an hour. So let's go, pretty people. All right, so let's go. Business tip, motivation, inspiration group. Your question was, how should I follow up with the people who already purchased from you on Black Friday? They purchased Cyber Monday, and you're like, what am I to do next? Because they told you to sell something and you did a good job selling something, right? So now you got to figure out, now, how do I keep getting those sales? How do I get her to purchase again and again and again and again and again, right? First, you got to be in communication with her. So a couple of things. Let me say this to you. I built my business online, offline, and then came online. And a lot of what we did was we were on the phone. So a lot of times we were calling to follow up. But now with technology, you can automate the follow-up. So I created a follow-up ebook that gives you an entire year of scripts, like what to say for an entire year. There's a sequence in how you follow up. There's a way that you can do a deflection to follow up. That ebook is available for you, Latasha. It's available right now. Just put ebook or just grab it right here, my profile. Go to my profile, grab it. It's like $9.97. Anybody can get it, but it's a year's worth of scripts. And I can tell you, all of my clients are so excited that they don't have to think of what to say once somebody purchased. They have what to say in the follow-up ebook. Make sense? All right. So here's a formula for you. So depending on the product, so if you have a product, and I love products that are consumable. So toothpaste, it runs out, you got to purchase it again. Makeup, it runs out, you have to purchase it again. My energy booster, it runs out, you have to purchase it again. Anything that runs out and you have to purchase it again can create residual income. So there's formulas for products like that. So those are consumable items. Now, clothing, which I love all of you that sell clothing and hats and all these things, but they're not consumable. Like, they don't run out of clothing, right? They just want to purchase more clothing, right? But items that you have to get again, in my opinion, have an advantage, right? Especially if they love it, especially if they saw results. Even hair care products, even your favorite lotion, your favorite fragrance, you run out, you got to purchase it again. So that person is getting that order again and again, especially if you have great customer service. Make sense? So the first formula, write this down. Thank you so much, transformation. Thank you so much. We're at like over 1,000 hearts over here on TikTok. So business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, write this down. If your product runs out every 30 days, you want to use a formula 1 + 1 + 1. Write that down. A pretty person is going to put that in the chat for me. 1 + 1 + 1, right? So the person has already purchased. Now, I don't know about your system, but if you have a system where you know when they receive it, you know they received the product, right? Or they told you, hey, I received the product. So what you want to do is, if you have a system where it runs out, yes, 1 + 1 + 1, as soon as they receive it, one day after they receive it, you're going to call them or text them or email them, whatever your method of communication is. Where's my water? Whatever your method of communication is, okay? One day after they receive it, because I'm assuming you mailed it, you didn't take it to them. If you do deliver face-to-face, obviously, you know, that's a little different. So one day after they receive it, you're going to call them. I see that you received your product. I just want to make sure, you know how to use it. Whatever questions that they might have, you're going to answer them. Okay. That's one. The next one is 1 week after they've actually used it. So if it's a hair care product and you're supposed to see results, if it's a supplement and they're going to see results, if it's an oil and they're going to get results, you want to contact them a week out. That's 1 week out from them using it, because you want to know, are they using it correctly? Are they seeing results already? What type of questions do they have? And then the next one is 1 month out, because they run out every 30 days, right? So 1 + 1 + 1, write that down. 1 day after they receive it, 1 week after they've been using it, 1 month, it should be gone, right? So that's the first formula. Now, if you have a product that it takes 2 months to run out and they have to purchase it again, your formula would be 2 + 2 + 2. So that will be 2 days after they purchased it or received it, 2 weeks after they used it, and then 2 months because it's time for them to repurchase again. You following me? So put that in the chat, 2 + 2 + 2. Now, if you have a product and they don't run out of earrings, they don't run out of jewelry, they don't run out of, sneakers and shoes, they don't run out, okay? That's why I always choose a consumable item. Thank you so much. That's why I choose a consumable item, because I like that residual income. Now, if you have a product that, it just doesn't run out, you still are going to be on a sequence where you're going to follow up with that person, because now you're following up to say, whether they have an anniversary or a birthday, or maybe you're doing an event. So you're going to follow up in a different way if you don't have a consumable item. But that is in the follow-up ebook. So go grab that or put ebook in the chat so you can get it. But the link is in the bio. Yes. Hold on, something in my key. Okay. Now, I can teach you how to make money in your sleep. It's called Pillow Profit, because now you can put everything on automation. So all of the follow-up for the entire year can be used with an app. So whether you are using an app like Project Broadcast, where you set it up for a year, it automatically goes out at the time you say, at the date you say, and it's personalized. Easy squeezy. Anybody can do that, right? If it's an email campaign, you're going to set up all the emails for the year. Okay. The follow-up ebook gives you the scripts and it's already set up. It's going to be set up the same way, the date, the times, and it's going to be personalized. Okay. That's what you call autopilot. That's what you call, I'm going to do the work one time and it's going to be set up for the entire year going into 2025. Write that down. Great follow-up is better than no follow-up. And so this follow-up is going to help you retain customers. So you want to maintain, right, your customer base. You don't want to lose customers because you didn't follow up. So if you have a product like weight loss lotions, potion pills, pots, pans, lashes, skincare, keto, you name it, follow up with your customers. I know people like to say the fortune is in the follow-up. I believe the fortune is in the fellowship, getting to know your customers, what their needs are, what their pain points are. And so whether you're using the formula 1 + 1 + 1 or 2 + 2 + 2, you got to have a system and a sequence how you're following up. Consistent follow-up can generate additional income and leads for every month. Like every single month, you have that base, or every 2 months, you have that base. So you're always adding new customers and you have your base that's always there. Like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has a base that you're going to go to Chick-fil-A regardless. Every morning, every other morning, every week, they know what their base is. And then they're always marketing and advertising to get new customers, right? On top of the base. You're just like that. Your business should be just like that. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Thank you so much for putting that in the chat for me. I appreciate the love. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Somebody's doing it. I love it when you interact with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yes, you want that Pillow Profit every single month. Write that down. So remember, this is what people miss because we're on social media and people think, oh, I'm going to just text. Oh, I'm just going to post and pray. I'm going to post, it gets out there. Remember, building relationships helps you build successful businesses. Okay. And I can't remember which speaker said it. You help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want, right? So my goal is to help all the peoples get what they want. Okay, that's the goal. Answer business questions, give you business strategies, help you make money, When you're making money, you're happy, correct? You tell people, oh, I'm making money. They get excited. You send referrals, and then I keep building. Everybody should be focused on helping more people. That should be your number one goal if you have a business. So here's how you're going to follow up. If it's one day that you're following up after she received it, right? The first call or the first text you make to each customer, okay, after they place the order, the only purpose of this text or of this call is to thank them. That's it. Somebody missed it already. This can be automated using an email campaign, a texting campaign, but the only reason you are contacting this person is to say thank you. Now, I prefer the voice. There's nothing like the voice and picking up the phone to develop that relationship. People don't expect you to call, right? So I like to stand out because I'm different. So when you hear my voice, you're like, oh, that's her for real, right? So the call takes less than 1 minute, right? And being brief is important. And so the goal is if you get the 3-day ride, my goal is to get you in on a call so I can be like, hey, Latasha, how you doing? My goal is to build that relationship immediately, that you know it's me, it's not my assistant, it's not my team, that is me that you're going to be working with. Now, I know once you get thousands and thousands of customers, I say I can't call everybody. That's where the text messaging campaign comes in. But I would assume most people don't have 1,000 customers a day. Most people are probably having 10, 20 customers, maybe 2 or 3 customers. You can handle that, even if you're leaving a voice text with 20 customers who purchased the follow-up ebook today, 30 customers who purchased the follow-up ebook today. It wouldn't take me anything less than 30 seconds to get on voice messenger, right? And say, thank you so much for getting the follow-up ebook. Let me know if you have questions. Thank you so much for purchasing the follow-up ebook. Let me know if you have questions. Thank you it doesn't take me any time to go through the 35 people who purchased it already, right? And so even if you only have 2 or 3, it's easier. And so once you get to thousands, that's why you have systems. You following me? Yes or yes. So write this down. I'm going to give you something that you can say once you get the person, right? You can say, hey, let me see. Let me call somebody's name. Let me see now. Let me see you get down low. Carolyn. Oh, hey, Carolyn. How you doing, girl? All right. So I would say, hey, Carolyn, thank you for your recent order of the lavender oil. I will check back with you in 1 week to see your results or see if you have any questions. I can't wait to work with you. And please call me if you have questions. Don't hesitate. I'm here for you. That's it. It's no more extra things. It's nothing else to say. Thank you so much for the lightning bolts on TikTok. You're really just calling the person and say, thank you so much for your order. Thank you for purchasing the lavender oil. Let me know, if you have questions, call me, text me. I'm available for you. I'm concerned. You want to be so involved in this person. You want to be so interested in this person. You are so concerned with this person. They just purchased from you. They just purchased from you. So that means you got some bread. That means you got some coins and you need to be grateful, right? And a lot of times what I like to say is your business means a lot to me and my family. Have an amazing day. Write that down. Write this down. Your business means a lot to me and my family. Have an amazing day. Everyone knows #MamaBoys. I have 2 boys. So any business that I get is helping my family. It's helping my boys. It's helping us overall. Okay. So I want to be so grateful to each person. Even though the ebook is only $9.97, baby, I'm so grateful for that $9.97, baby. I'm gonna call you and be like, hey, I'm gonna get you on that voice text. I'm gonna leave a voice so you know it's me. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for getting that follow-up ebook. I know it's gonna serve you and your business. Let me know if you have questions. Okay, your business means a lot to me and my family. Have an amazing day. Less than 15 seconds. Next person. Hey, Latasha. Thank you so much for purchasing that follow-up ebook. I know it's going to serve you well in your business. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Your business means a lot to me and my family. Have an amazing day. The next person. Hey, you just keep doing it. They're going to be so surprised because guess what? Most people don't do it. Most people are not going to do what I'm saying. They just not going to do it. You have no competition. I promise you. You're your only competition. You're it, my dear. Can you imagine if you started doing this, the change that you would see in your personal growth, the change that you will see in your attitude, the change that you will see in your confidence, because this is going to grow you first. Wouldn't that feel good if you're like, baby, I know how to leave a good message. I know how to retain customers. You want to maintain, right, your customers. You want to maintain what you attain. It wasn't a one-time sale for Black Friday for me. It wasn't a one-time sale for Cyber Monday for me. This is ongoing, baby. We're going to purchase again and again and again. Now, yes, that could be in a little text. If this is freaking you out and you're like, I just don't call strangers. I just don't leave messages to strangers. That's okay. You know, that's why you can use the text messaging app, send out thousands at one time, and you do that. Okay. That's still cool. It still works. I use systems and automation. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to do, right? If you want a 1 week formula, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or you're on 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, okay, this is the second call. So the second message, the second call, the second email, whatever method you choose is a little different. The second call you make to each customer in 1 week, the purpose of this call is to provide service, okay? To provide service. Write that down. If this is helpful, put helpful. So you're going to provide service. That's the goal. That's the goal. And you're going to say something like, write this down. A pretty person's going to put this in the chat for me. If I call you, Carolyn, my next call would be something like this. Are you enjoying the product? I'm just coming to serve you, baby. I just want to know, what is it? Are you enjoying? Is the product working well for you? What have you noticed with your new product? Okay. And if it's a tailored product, you can get into that as well. If it's a text, same question. You're really just trying to find out. Yes, have you been using the product every day? What results have you seen? What have you noticed? You're asking great question. And guess what? When she texts you back or she voice message you back, guess what? That's a testimony. Because most people are gonna be like, yes, I started using it. It tastes really good. Or yes, I started using it and I'm sleeping through the night. Yes, I started using it, but I haven't seen many results, but it smells good. Like whatever they say, you're going to use it. Testimonies are valuable for your business. It's credibility, right? This is how you build your credibility. When people tell you how great your service is, how great your product is. So do me a favor, okay? If you love great motivation, inspiration, and business tips like this, and you love me coming here on Wednesday night, giving you all of this goodness, right? Message me and tell me what you learned. Message me and tell me what you learned. Jerusha, I love Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. I look forward to all your business tips. Tell me what you learned, what you implemented. Tell me your results. I started leaving voice messages and I got a 30% ratio increase. Tell me, send it to me, send it to me, send it to me. And I'm going to show you how you do it, how you use it. All right. Now, that's the purpose of that call, is to serve the person. You're just going to ask, how can I help you? Do you have any questions? Is the product working well? That's all you're doing, right? Now, is that good? Yes or yes? The positive feedback you get during the call is valuable. This is proven that it works, proven that customers are purchasing. It's proof for you. So now you get to post it in your stories. Look what my customer said about my product. You get to post it in your email list. Look what my customer said about her results. You get to post it in a text. Look what my customer said. That's what it's for. Okay. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Now, the third call you make to each customer, or text or email or voice, whatever you decide, this 1 month out, if it's your product is running out in 1 month, or 2 months out, if your product runs out in 2 months. If you have all the other things, okay, you're still going to follow up, okay? So when you get the follow-up ebook, it will tell you based on your product or your service how to follow up. Now, at this point, you're building rapport and you're checking in with the customer who you've had 2 conversations with or you've left 2 messages with already. So the goal is to really to build rapport, find out about them. Now, for me, my funnel, it does ask for your birthday, your anniversary. It does ask certain pertinent questions. So because for your birthday, I give you a discount for your birthday, or I send you a free product, right? And for your anniversary, we recognize your anniversary. So if your system isn't set up that way, it's a good time for you to build that rapport with the person and find out when is their birthday. Don't you just love it when Baskin Robbins or Haagen-Dazs, or I'm an ice cream lover, send you a free ice cream on your birthday? Like they didn't send millions of people that same email or that same text, but I love it anyway. So people are going to love it when you do it. Nothing changes. You're going to send it to them. You're going to follow up and you're going to say, hey, Carolyn, I was calling to see if there's anything I can help you out with right now. And it's gift giving season. Is there anybody special you can think of that I could send something to? This is how you get other people, right, in her circle to get on your product, to use your product, to look at your website. You're going to ask. You're actively seeking knowledge. ASK, actively seeking knowledge. When you ask, you're going to say, hey, Carolyn, I was calling to see if that follow-up ebook is serving you well, my dear. So how many people have you actually got a chance to talk to after using that sequence? Are you getting the results that you want? Okay, great. Do you have other business besties who struggle with follow-up? Oh, I'm going to ask a question. And so if it's a product, same thing. Hey, Melissa, I was trying to find out from you, how's your sleeping pattern? I know you weren't sleeping well. Now that you are on that supplement, are you able to sleep through the night? Oh my goodness. Do you know anybody else that have problems sleeping through the night? Is there somebody special that you love that also has this problem? Wait for it. This is how you get into the circle. You ask. I didn't say give me a referral. I don't even like the word referral. I want people to take referral out of their vocabulary. Like, stop saying it. Because people get turned off when you say referral. And everybody's like, oh, no, I don't know anybody. Girl, every person has at least 100 numbers in their phone. You do know somebody. So I don't know if they want me to give you their number. That's okay. Are they on social media? I can connect with them that way, right? And so I just don't say referral. I always say, is there anybody special in your life that's having sleep issues as well? Or is there anybody else in your life that, is having hair loss? Whatever your product is. Is there anybody else in your life that is not really focused on their business and they need a business coach? Like, whatever it is. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Now this is also when building that rapport. This, if you sell clothing, this is when you can say, hey, I'm having a virtual event with my boutique. I'm selling all of my jewelry or all of my t-shirts or whatever. You want to invite her to the event. It's a virtual event, so she doesn't have to go anywhere. So this is when you have virtual events. Because if I sold hats and t-shirts and jewelry, I would be on TikTok Shop or Amazon or live like this, and you could be selling those things, or a private Zoom selling your things in a virtual event. It's holiday promotion time. Everybody's selling something. You want to include your customers. You want to call your customers. Hey, I'm having a virtual event. The product that you love, it's going to be buy one, get one. You can invite 5 people. Who are those 5 people? Okay. So I can make sure they get in the Zoom and they get the link. Who are those 5 people? Okay, you're adding to your list of people. That's what you're doing, baby. You're asking. This is how you build rapport. Not one time did I ask her to purchase yet, did I? I've talked to her 3 times, or I've left 3 messages, or I've texted 3 times. Not one time did I say, are you ready to repurchase? Yeah, because that's not sexy, right? People want to buy, they just don't want to be sold to. And so I don't want to say, I'm not going to be the one to say, you want to go ahead and get that lotion again? You want to go ahead and get that cream right now? I don't want to be the one to say it, but I know she's going to say it because, one, I'm getting all the information. So let me ask you, when's your birthday? I always give like a different discount on people's birthdays. You'll get maybe an e-card. You might get a gift certificate, but I want to celebrate your birthday. When is your birthday? Now, I'm assuming all of you, you have either a Google sheet, you have a way that you're housing your customers. You have their name, their address, you have if they have children, their birthday, if they're married. Like all of this is information that you have. If you don't have it, when you talk to them, you get the information. So you don't get it all at one time because it might seem weird to them, right? But as I'm getting to know you, because I've spoken to you 3 times, I get to say, I'm a mom of 2 boys. Do you have children? You're going to say, oh, yeah, I have a boy and a girl. I'm going to write that down. Oh, she said she has a boy and a girl. Just like that. So the next time I talk to you, I'm like, how's your daughter doing? How's your son doing? How old are they? We have conversations. So now I'm not just a salesperson. I'm your friend. We best friends right now, baby. We're best friends. So once you build that type of relationship, they do want to purchase again. And she's going to say, well, I'm almost running out of my essential oil. I'm almost running out of my favorite candle. I'm running out of my hair cream, whatever. She's going to say it. Okay. Now, once she said, I'll say, oh, okay, perfect. I can pop it in the mail tonight. Would you like for me to pop it in the mail tonight? Would you like me to place the order for you? Would you like for me to get you on my subscribe and save? So for me, I have a subscribe and save. Okay. And that way, once you're on there, baby, every 30 days, it's going to go out. It's going to remind you 3 days prior. Hey, you know, you're going to have your order go out in 3 days. You want to change your order, add to the order, delete the order. You can. So I don't know about your system, but you can also set this up on your smartphone. Remember I said we underutilize those smartphones, okay? We got those dumb phones. And so what you want to do on your smartphone, you can set an automated text without even purchasing a texting app. And you can set it where 3 days before her 30 days is up or 60 days, you can send out a text, hey, did you want me to put you on my subscribe and save? So that way it's automated. You always get it and you never run out. Hey, that's how you're going to set it up. And a text message will go out to her. Now, if you have a phone and you're like, I didn't even know my phone could do that, Jerusha, go ahead and thank me right now. You see, I told you, message me if you learned something and tell me what you learned. Message me and tell me, I heard you say blah, 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 and I did it. Okay. And I'm going to post it like, okay. And this is free information. Free. This is free information. Now, you're just collecting all this data because this is going to help you build long-term relationships. Okay. Now, especially if your product line is something consumable, you know, obviously if it's food, it's easy. If it's a product, you know, it's easy because you're going to follow up because they're running out. But the system is different for clothing, home decor, household products. It's a little bit different for those things, even though the household products do run out. But a lot of times it's like quarterly. And then you'll be able to obviously get your system set up. But the goal is to always follow up all year long until they say unsubscribe, until they say stop following up with me. And people usually don't. Okay? They usually don't. They just say if they unsubscribe from your email list, okay, that's no problem. If they put stop for your text, that's okay. If they do it, most people don't, because if they love your product, if you have a hair care product and their hair is growing, they're not gonna unsubscribe. Okay, if you have a great skincare and the skincare is working, they're not gonna not get the skincare. It's like they're gonna keep getting it. And so like this, my 3-day ride business course is available. If they're still suffering in terms of they're not making money online, they're not building a customer base, you know, they don't know how to market, they don't know how to start conversations that convert, they're going to still get my free trainings. They're going to still be in my circle. So I can still offer it to them. And whether it's that product or another product. So if your product, your service, your opportunity is good, they're coming back. They're coming back. You're here every Wednesday night from 8 to 9 because you're getting something. You're coming back, right? You're here for a reason. And so just like your product, people love Chick-fil-A. They stand in line 6 a.m. in the morning. This line is already long at Chick-fil-A. And I know this because I've been in this line, not for myself, but for my son. and people are standing in line at Chick-fil-A right when they open at 6 a.m. So you want people lined up for your business too. It's possible. The problem with most people is they don't know how to serve people. They know how to get from people, but they don't know how to serve people. So if you focus on the serving, the success will come. You better write that down. If you just focus on, I'm going to service these people well. Now, you're always going to have people that they're just negative all the time. They can never be pleased with anything. All right. And so we don't attract those types of people. We only attract people in our lives that they're positive too. Like attracts like. I only attract people who are like me. They're excited about life. They want to do well. They want to build a business. They want to build relationships. If they don't like, okay, this type of energy, they're not my people. If they don't want to change, they're not my people. And that's okay. Focus on focus on serving the people. And so that is your formula. If anybody purchased or will be purchasing from you during this holiday season, now you have your formula of how you're going to follow up. Now, I strongly suggest you get the follow-up ebook. Like I said, I made it reasonable because it's only $9.97. You can grab it tonight. So all you have to do is go to the profile, click it, you'll see it. It says follow-up ebook. You'll be able to grab that follow-up ebook, have it forever. Start setting up your texting campaigns or your email campaigns with those scripts for the entire year of 2025. You got some work to do. But just imagine, all of a sudden you just getting money is pinging you on your phone. Ping, 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 because that follow-up is going out. Okay. And it's reminding people, oh yeah, I did want to get that lotion. Oh yeah, I did want to buy those lashes. Oh yeah, I did want to buy that hair. Oh yeah, I did. People forget you are not the first thing on the brain. Purchasing from you is not number one. So the reminder is good. People like it when you remind them, actually, because people who remind me, oh yeah, you were supposed to get so-and-so or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. I love it when my son reminds me of something I'm supposed to do or really I'm supposed to purchase for him. And so because I forgot, I didn't write it down. It wasn't on my to-do list. It wasn't a priority, but it was there, but it was way back there. Okay. So how many of you, right? How many of you enjoyed this training? You understood the assignment. How many of you understood the assignment? So if you are part of the Business Tip Motivation and Inspiration group on Facebook, you get to ask a business question and I will teach on that subject or I will answer you privately. If you are on TikTok, you can come on the live right now. If you're on TikTok and you can ask me a question for your business and we can do that one-on-one coaching. I understood the assignment. Yes, I love it. She understood the assignments. So if you understood the assignments, I need you to start tonight, not tomorrow, tonight. You didn't follow up with somebody because you thought they didn't want it because they didn't go to your website. Girl, you know how many things probably happened between that time she said she was going to get that t-shirt? You know how many things has happened? It's just not that important, but she wants it. Otherwise, she would have said, no, thank you. And so I just think that a lot of times, you know, not only is the fortune in the follow-up, but the fellowship and understanding people are in different places at different times, and we have to be patient with other people. So that's why you're always meeting new people. I'm never waiting on one customer. I'm meeting somebody else today. I'm meeting 10, 20 new people today. And then those people will come around. The problem is you're waiting on the peoples. You do not wait on anyone to get your money. You go to the next person who's ready. You're always looking for the ready right now, the ready right now, the ready right now. Who's ready to feel good? Who's ready to be healthy and wealthy? Who's ready to get the follow-up ebook? Put ebook in the chat. Like, who's ready? You're looking for the ready right now. And if someone had good intentions, oh yeah, I meant to get the ebook from Jerusha. I meant to get it. Now, the next time they see me, which would be tomorrow or 5 days from now, and I say it again, they be like, oh yeah, I forgot to get the ebook. Okay, so reminders are good. Amen. You just don't wait. You can't wait. You think Chick-fil-A waiting for you to come back? You think Walmart waiting for y'all to come back? Baby, they not doing it. So why are you waiting for people who told you they were going to come back to your hair salon and get their hair done? They were going to come back to your nail salon and get their nails done. You still waiting on them. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're going to put that follow-up system to work, and you're going to let that follow-up system work while you're working on something else. Okay? So you're not going to forget about them. That's why you have the follow-up system. So the follow-up system is working right now for me. And I'm moving to the next person, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. We just like McDonald's. McDonald's is always marketing to the next little baby girl and boy. McDonald's is always, I'm loving it. Okay. McDonald's is always marketing. Did you know it's a $1 trillion company that's always marketing to new people? New people. They already know once you get a certain age, you're just not going to McDonald's. Like personally, I don't know about you guys. I'm just not going to eat McDonald's. Like I'm too grown for McDonald's. Okay. So they already know who their market is, who keeps them in business, right? So they're always marketing to that new generation. So the same thing for you. You got to be always marketing, showing up on this app every single day. New people, look at the hearts. Look at the hearts on TikTok. Okay. Or Kellogg. Yes. Or Kellogg cereal. I worked in radio and television. I was the liaison between sales and the producers. And I looked at a lot of commercials and things of that nature. And so just like the cereal brand, Kellogg's and all the other ones, girl, they're not marketing to me. I'm not buying, Rice Krispies or I don't even know cereals, Corn Flakes and whatever cereal, Tricks and all that. They're not marketing to me. They marketing to my children, to the little children. That's why they are marketing on the cartoon commercials. You're going to see cereals. They know their target audience. They know a baby girl, baby boy is born every 3 minutes. Right now at the hospital, born. Okay, 3 minutes from now, another born. So they got to market to those people. You, on the other hand, with your small business, you think you're going to market one time and the world is going to know. You think you're going to do one video and the world is going to see it. You think, baby, if Kellogg and McDonald's are still marketing and they're $1 trillion companies, what you think you got to do? What you think you got to do? What? Say what? Oh, you know now. Okay. So I have a lot of fun in my course with all my clients. I'm like, what are you talking about? You said you wanted it. You said you're willing to do the work. Let's go. No excuses in the course. No excuses when you want to grow. No excuses if you really want to make residual income. No excuses. Let's get to work. So if you need the follow-up ebook, put ebook or go to the link in the profile. If you're like, Drew, I want to just get in the course. The course also offers the ebook. Okay. So that's a part of it. So if you get the course, obviously it's a part of it. You can also grab the ebook. And then that way you and I get to work together. The 3-day ride business course is open right now. You can grab it tonight. You can go to the link in the bio or just put ride or message me directly. And so we could talk about it. But my promotion was I will train with you all year long this year. All of this year we could train, like get on the phone, Carolyn, like get on the phone. Yes, millennial mother, get on the phone, like text. Let's talk about it. Voice call. Let's go. Sue, yes, Sue in the building. We can get on the phone and say, okay, what's the problem? What's your business? What's the angle? What's the mission? What's the purpose? I got to know all these things so I can better help you. I can better guide you. I got over 18 years of this experience, way before social media. Yes. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Get the course. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. That's what you should have been doing for Black Friday, investing in yourself. That's the best investment ever. Invest in yourself. Okay. I'm the biggest person that's going to tell you, girl, you better get that course. You better get that mastermind. You better go to that conference. You better attend that event, that meeting, whatever. You better do it. All right. So do me a favor. If you're on the book face, we're going to continue this on TikTok. If you are a subscriber on TikTok and you want to come on, yes, just let me know. Put, yes, I want to come on, Jerusha. If you are a subscriber, I'll bring you on, answer your question. But TikTok, I love you. Facebook, I love you. Hopefully you get started tonight. Grab the ebook, put ebook, or just go to my profile and grab the ebook so you have it, right? That's the first step. making commitment to yourselves. And then the other thing is, yes, if you're not following me on TikTok, you can go over there. It's no problem. We have a little bit more fun. I get to do my jump ropes and on the treadmill, all this kind of stuff over there. And I get to turn on the music. It's a whole different vibe. I get to be louder than I am right now. Okay. And yes, so I am loving the energy. So I will be back every Wednesday from 8 to 9. If you are in the business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, send me a question. If you're in the group, I'll answer it. I love you. Oh, I love you too. Ain't that so cute? I love you too. Bam, bam, bam. Now, this is an example of once you develop these relationships and you continue to serve, you're going to meet so many great people. Like they're going to forever be the people that love you and forever be the people that support you and forever be the people that send referrals and work with you and all the things. And so that's the beauty of social media is that, you know, when you show up, you got all these people that you've met over the years and you're just like, I just love it. So yes, it feels like a family, an online family. So I will see your beautiful faces probably tomorrow. I work out before 12 on TikTok. So if you want to come over there, I'll be working out before 12. We get our 7,000 to 10,000 steps in, 1 liter of water, and then my little energy booster. Whoop, whoop, and then we go from there. But I'm just grateful that, yes, thank you so much. I love you too. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Well, I'll see you on TikTok. All right. Bye, Bookface. Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube, please do so. I did hear something might be happening to TikTok. So if you're not on my YouTube channel, just get on there just in case. You know, I don't know about the rumors, if it's true or not. I just want to make sure I do what's necessary, you know, to keep my audience and to keep my business flowing. So yes, just make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel over there, just in case, just in case. And I hope you have a backup plan as well. So I'm just saying, just have it just in case. There are no guarantees. We don't own this app at all, at all. All right. Good night. Love you.